Things are heating up a little bit with Tom Aspinall. So rumors have been circulating, obviously, with Tom Aspinall and his future with the UFC. Some people thought maybe he was going to go to boxing. Some people thought that maybe he just ends up retiring as a whole because of the whole eye injury. Some people think he's faking it. Some people think he's maybe not faking it, but he's milking it a little bit. But as of recent, former UFC fighter Josh Thompson came out and had a video saying that the UFC actually asked Tom to vacate the title while he's getting healthy. The only thing about this is we don't really know what the source is exactly, but I'll play the video here for you anyways.
The UFC asked Tom Aspinall to vacate the title until he was ready to go. He said he'd be willing to vacate the title as long as they released him. Now, that opens the door so he can go ahead and box. This is a really weird situation. The heavyweight division is just a total shit show right now. And it's been a shit show since the John Jones coming in, not wanting to fight, the interim champion, which was Tom Aspinall at the time. We have a mess. We have a disaster on our hands.
Please do let me know what it is that you think down below, but this opens my eyes to a few things. The first being, obviously, we knew that the UFC had a hard-on for John Jones and his whole heavyweight debacle.
I'm looking at my board right here. These media guys have John Jones ranked number 3 in the pound for pound. These guys are so stupid. It's unbelievable.
During that time period, there were no reports that the UFC was asking John to vacate the title because he was holding up the division. There was never really a report of that, and he was holding up the division for upwards of 2 years. And now Tom has an injury. Per his sources, he can't get in the octagon. At this point, I don't even know if he's actually faking it or not because he keeps milking it, and I want to believe him, but I don't know. But the UFC is taking this as an opportunity to ask him to vacate because he is holding up the division like someone we once saw at heavyweight.
Yeah, boy.
Which only strengthens the idea that we're probably going to be getting Cyril Gane getting another title shot against Alex Pereira. Obviously going to be moving up with the vacant 205 title between Oberg and Yuri. Yeah, again, we don't even know if this whole Josh Thompson segment that he released is even real, but there has been a lot of other sources that have been saying that maybe he is just going to fucking retire and go to boxing. If that is the case, there's definitely more money over there if that's what he's looking for.
You said that you wanted a boxing champion.
Yeah, for sure.
You're okay with an MMA champion, but you wanted a boxing champion.
Boxing for sure. Money is
More money. Yeah.
more money. Why not?
Would that be an outcome for him? No.
More fights on the contract now.
Okay. So
And I don't want to sign a new contract.
At this point, I couldn't give a about the heavyweight division. Only reason that I care about it now is because Pereira's going up. That's it. I mean, it was literally like 2 weeks ago. I made a video about the heavyweights. They're signing steroid cheats. We're having 15-minute fights where they just like sexually assault each other against the fence. If even that, I don't even know if you could see them against the fence and like say that it was sexual assault because they're not doing anything. This division is just so horrid. If it were up to me at this point, just because the sport is getting held up so much, strip him of the belt. If you want to leave, leave. Don't care. The division's anyways. Who cares? And we go from there because we got to move on here, dude. We're back into this waiting game like we were doing with John Jones. It's like that. The whole reason we wanted to move on from John Jones was so we could move the division along. And now we're back at square one for different reasons, obviously, but still. I don't even have any jokes for this, dude. Like, this is just tiresome, dude. I'm over it. And if this is what the UFC is doing and they're trying to get him to vacate and all that, I don't blame them. They should have had that same energy with John, in my opinion. But yeah, dude, it's really unfortunate where we're at with the heavyweight division, dude. It's getting bad. Hopefully Pereira can save it, but there's not much going on up at the top of heavyweight, so who knows. Anyways, I got a couple more videos coming out this week. I've got the UFC 326 Iceberg coming out, as well as the prediction video for the card that'll come out on Friday. So stay tuned for those 2 videos. But if you are new around here, I would appreciate it if you did like and subscribe. I'm a one-man army. I work on these videos myself. I got videos coming out all the time, weekly. And yeah, like and subscribe if you are new. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.